Hey everybody, it's Shamika. Just wanted to share a quick credit tip, something that I thought you guys would find useful. So, you guys are all familiar with statute of limitations, and for those who are not, I am talking about statute of limitations, which governs the rule that states that credit bureaus can keep items on your credit report for 7 to 10 years. So most of you guys already know that. But what a lot of you guys do not know is that the state you live in, the state has its own version of a statute of limitation. So if you live in the state of Florida, I live in the state of Florida. So if you have an oral contract, meaning you come into an oral agreement with someone and you say you're going to perform some services and you don't, that person, the other person, has 4 years to sue you. Now, if you have a written agreement, and we're going to talk about hospital bills, medical bills, any kind of medical debt, that's usually a written agreement. So in the state of Florida, the statute of limitations says that after 5 years, that debt is no longer collectible. So if you have old medical bills on your credit report, I think it would be quite useful if you go and check those dates to see how long they've been reporting on your credit report. Now, if you are close to the 5-year mark, and you can go right on Credit Karma, open up your collections, and look directly to the right of the amount that you owe. It'll tell you how long it's been reporting. If it is close to 5 years, I tell you, don't even dispute it. Let that item sit until it hits that 5-year mark. Once it hits that 5-year mark, all you do then is you will inform the collections company, the debt collector, that according to your state's statute of limitations, and you can add that in with your dispute letter and let them know that this debt is no longer collectible, so you're not responsible for it and they need to remove it. Now, you would also send a copy of this same letter to the credit bureaus to let them know that this debt is no longer collectible. They can also see how long it's been reporting because they're the ones who actually reporting and telling you. And you can use that as a method to getting items off of your credit report if you're just one of those individuals that likes to repair your own credit. So again, there are 2 types of statute of limitations. There's a statute of limitations with credit reporting. That's what the credit bureaus made up. That's their own rule. It's not a federal law or anything like that. And then there is a state statute of limitations, and each state is different. Below, I'll put the link so you can click, you can look, find out what state you live in, and you can see which years apply to you and use that to apply to your debt. Send a copy of that to the debt collector and to the credit bureau along with your dispute letter and get those items off your credit. Save you some money, okay? Well, hope you guys learned something new. Have a good one.